Look, I won't lie, we're definitely in some dark times of this rollout, and it seems like the finish line for Kanye's album has just continued to get further and further away with each passing delay. Despite the expected doom and gloom that comes with another release date change, there is very good reason to believe that Kanye has used this extra time to refine and really polish up every corner of the Vulture's listening experience, so let's go through some of the finest grade copium to lighten things up. First, let's quickly recap how Kanye even racked up this many official album delays in the first place. The first date to come from Kanye specifically was December 15th, with that being the initial iTunes and Apple Music release date listing. The team hosted 2 raves and one absurdly scuffed after-party livestream and subsequently missed the 15th date, which resulted in the Apple Music and iTunes date shifting to be December 31st. And after this, things kind of spiraled downhill communication-wise as the 31st and January 12th dates came and went with no album or even statement. Then the project got pushed back further last week with the iTunes Store listing changing to the 19th, and then today was the cherry on top of it all, with both the Apple Music and iTunes Store listings updating to display February 9th, which is where things stand currently. Now, while it does suck that we have to wait another basically 3 weeks to be disappointed once again, there's more than a few points of evidence confirming that Vultures is not scrapped and that Ye is taking this extra time to polish things up, so let's go through those and get some copium pumping into the fan base. First, it bears mentioning that while we have heard the current Apple Music tracklist is likely to change, it hasn't yet, and until it does or we get word of an actual listing, this is what I'm going to go off of when I say that our current picture of Vultures is actually pretty much done from an objective standpoint. The only mumble left on the album is on songs like Paid, Fuck Some, Gun to My Head, and Promotion, and it's not like it's egregious mumble either that would take like a while and multiple reference writers to fix up. I feel like Fat Money and Sci-Hi could bang out ref tracks to every song on Vultures in one afternoon, so the mumble won't be an issue. While Kanye and Ty themselves have been basically silent about the album, thankfully a lot of the producers and auxiliary hands putting in work have been a bit more vocal, like Champagne Shadow, who has production on Timbo Freestyle and Fuck Some, as well as DJ Camper, who worked with Kanye in Saudi Arabia. We've also heard from insiders that the album is finished as well, so I think there's not much reason to believe that this project will be scrapped because it's unfinished, which is a huge difference between this and something like Yandhi that Kanye just couldn't tie a bow on. We've also seen London on the track, who did a ton of producing work for the album, tweeting lyrics from the song Dead, which is definitely a positive sign. Some of the more potent doses of copium we've had recently include the footage of Kanye and Ty recording the music video for Fuck Some in Vegas, where we found out that Kanye had actually really developed the song into something complex and added his own full vocal contributions, albeit with a few lines of mumble, but nothing that couldn't be fixed in an afternoon session with his writers. We also yesterday got a Forbes article about the new delay, which included a bit that said a representative for Kanye's team confirmed the date, which is huge because the last time we heard from a source like this before January 12th, they stated that there was no release date. And finally, we cannot forget that Kanye literally got the YS sign tattooed on him. Like, I think he's determined to get this album out, it's just he has to make sure everything is perfect, and he's also probably trying to plan out another listening party or something, which all takes time, so basically we should just let the man cook. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and let me know down in the comments if you believe we will actually get the album February 9th.